Hello, this is Rafi, a freelancer at Upwork.com and freelancer.com and some other platforms, and founder of a freelancing organization through Dorush. And today I'm going to discuss you because I've been requested by some guys to show how to do some other clerical work, some data entry type or translation type works, easy works and easy money. Because some of them they requested that that earlier I posted a video that was on that how to write article and earn $1,000 at least per month by selling articles, selling your article writing skills. But some of them said that they are not so good at English writing skills. So how about I try to show them some other easier work. So today I'm going to show you. I got a work. This work came to me automatically. This was a translation work. There is English to Bengali translation. Very easy work because I'm a Bangladeshi, Bengali. So I that's my native language. So I'll talk about today that how I got that work, because this guy sent the proposal. I do not apply for proposal. There is a reason why I do not do so. I'll show the reason that why I do not apply, because for that I am going to show one quote by the contractor. He said that who can read Bengali, they have already read it. You can read it here. That he wrote that keep one thing in mind, that freelancing, for doing freelancing, time is a very crucial thing. So if you do not take a work, then there is no problem. But if you make a commitment and take a work, but do not but cannot submit it within deadline, and cannot keep your commitment, then you're gonna lose the project, and the client will go away from you forever and never come back. And also you'll get a bad rating point. So eventually your career, your freelancing career, that will have a negative impact. So that's it. That's why I do not apply for works, but rather try to keep the existing contracts going by fulfilling those requirements. Because if I take another extra work, it's gonna hamper my existing contracts, and I might lose my existing contracts due to non-fulfillment. And I can also lose the new contract as well, which I have taken out of grid. But however, I took this work because this proposal came, and I said that this might not waste much of my time. So I just took it. It's an easy thing, and this contractor guy is a wonderful person from India. He's a Bengali guy. So it's a third-party work. Upwork's client is taking work from somewhere else, and then he's subcontracting it to me. Whatever. So after he has, he probably sent this proposal to everybody who has an English to Bengali translation skills written in their profile. So it came to me. I sent a proposal that I wrote to him that I have got lots of skills in this translation, and for the sample you have to show a sample that you really did some work. For the sample I had a very good opportunity, because I have been writing a blog. There the client asked me to write bilingual articles, so it came good for me, because I used to translate it every time. Over 100 articles, 60 to 100 articles I wrote with Bengali translated once in the bottom. So this translation works really. I gave him the link to this client who wanted translations, and maybe that's the reason he hired me. And also the price. I did not know about the price of the translation works, but I guessed that for the article writings I write cheap articles. That means $200 rewriting I get $1. So I asked for him the same price. That means for $1,000 translation I said if you can pay me $5 or your convenient amount, that would do good for me. And he said that he's willing to pay $4 for per 1,000 word translation. But later I saw by analyzing the net that the rate is actually okay, because okay-ish, because the translation rates are really low on Upwork nowadays. There are lots of skilled workers, and there are very much high competition, so people are dropping their rates day by day. So I saw that one British woman was complaining that article writing rates are so low, per $10 per 1000 words, or 0.001 per $0.01 per word, or $250 for 50,000 word books. And one guy wrote in reply that if you write French to English translation, that will give you 200, they might give you as high as $2 per word or $200 per 1000 word. So that means if a British woman can find contracts, see contracts like $10 per 1000 hours, so my offer was not so low. That means I asked for $5 per 1000 words, and my client is giving me $4 per 1000 words. And these are very easier than article writing and other creative tasks, because it's just a clerical task, very easy. You just translate it, as simple as that. So this is a very easy work, and easy works pay you less. However, and now I show you how I do it, and then I'll show you that how much money you can earn by doing how many hours. Here he sends 5, and I used 2 online apps online, that is English-Bangla.com, and another one I use is the Google translators. Okay, and for translating I use Obro, as I said earlier. You need to have the client also asked about my speed after the rate. Speed, I said that my typing speed is over 30 word per minute, and I can so he took me positively. That means the freelancers, if they do any clerical work or lots of this data entry type of work, you have to have good typing speed. That means you have to learn the typing using some app like Typing Tutor or something, and you have to be able to type without looking at the keyboard, and over 30 word per minute is better. And there are some slang words, you have to know the meaning, so you have to do some web browsing as well. I have to know the exact word. These are the translation works. Some translation works from the freelancing world comes as in the form of book, that they will give you an ebook and you have to translate it, and how fast you have to do it, and what is the amount that you can earn. Things in half an hour, that will give you 250 word. That means you will get $1 for it. That means in 1 hour you can earn $2. That means if you can work 8 hours a day, that means $16 per day, and 30 days a month, because freelancers have to work every day. So that's the bad side of it. You can go to any places and do vacation, but you have to work every day. Most of the time it goes on like this. At least I found it that way. I don't know about others, but it's stressing. And if you can earn $16 per day by doing 8 hours a day, this translation or clerical works or other data entry work, then you can earn per month $480. That means $500 around, and which is good, because you can have other contracts. You can do one contract for 6 hours. Earlier I show that writing contract for you can earn $1,000 by working only 6 hours. That means a daily freelancer should work that means 12, 13, 14 hours. That means if you can earn $1,500 doing several contracts, that means $1,500 per month. This is a good amount considering in a third world country or a developing country. It gives you a good amount. So that's it, folks. Hope to see you again, and keep sending me requests, and hope to see you again. Hasta la vista.